Okay, I wanted to make a quick little video on this Cheerson CX-10. Here it is. It looks like a little mini DJI NASA. Here it is compared to a Hubsan X4 107L. Okay, this thing flies pretty good. Um, it has the remote just like the SS Proto X, except this guy, he'll do flips off of this remote. The control settings are a bit different from the Hubsan X4. Um, on this guy, you have three rate modes. You have Junior, uh, Advanced, and Intermediate. By pressing down on this stick, you'll get 2 beeps, which is Intermediate, and you press it again, 3 beeps is Advanced. Press it again, and it goes back to Junior. Now this stick, once you press it, after you've pressed that stick, whichever direction you fully extend, I mean, you can still maneuver around a little bit, but whichever direction you fully extend to after that, it's going to flip in that direction. It's really tight flips, and it actually will flip inside in the house. Um, this guy has some LED lights on it. They're not as bright or as visible as the Hubsan X4. Flying this at nighttime, once you get about a good 30 feet away, the lights actually blend in as one light, and you can't tell what orientation you are in at all. Now, for setting it up, you just turn it on, sit down. The lights are blinking now. It's already bound to the transmitter, but it's not armed. But to arm it, you lift the stick up. The transmitter beeps. Back down, it'll beep again, and now it's active, ready to go. We get the cat back so it doesn't get front flip, back flip. It's real, I guess you'd want to, it's not pitch sensitive, but it's throttle sensitive with a fresh battery. I mean, it'll really shoot up and fly away fast. Normally, when you do a flip, I'm burning a little bit of juice down a little bit here. Now when I do a flip, it shouldn't raise so high. Well, there's still a lot of power in there, but alright, now this is in junior rates. That's full sticks, so I'm banging the sticks right to left. Now even in the most advanced mode, it seems like this transmitter has a lot of expo. We'll go into intermediate mode, and we'll bang the sticks. It's not much different. Okay, then we're going to the highest rate mode here. Now, throughout all these different settings, the yaw rate has not changed. The yaw rate, no matter what, always stays about there. But here is banging the sticks in high rates. This thing is very fast. You take it outside, it'll get away from you really quickly. But I mean, it's very stable. I mean, that's hands off. Well, probably getting out of view, but it's fun. The battery doesn't last a really long time. You'll see how long this video is, how long the battery lasts. But it takes about 12 minutes to charge. Charged off USB. The battery's not removable. The battery is actually, here, I'll show you here. The battery is inside here. So in order to remove it, you need to remove the 4 screws and take it apart. I'm not sure what material this is, but this thing actually has some good weight to it. So I mean, at first I almost thought that was metal. Like I wouldn't believe that that really is, but it really seems like it. Cut my throttle down a little bit, but I mean it's pretty stable. Props on this thing are really small. That's which kind of makes me believe that it might actually be smaller than the Proto X. I don't actually have the Proto X to measure it, but I know that the Proto X uses the same props as the Hubsan X4. And those are some pretty good sized props compared to the little props on this guy. I mean, if you wanted to measure him, he's prop to prop, he is just under 2 inches. Fun little toy. Once the batteries get low, the lights will start flashing, just like on the Hubsan X4. But the Hubsan X4 will still keep flying for quite some time, even after the lights flash. I mean, you'll still get 2 or 3 minutes of flight before it actually, you know, cuts out. It does have a low voltage cutoff where it shuts off. This guy here, once the lights start flashing, you pretty much have enough time to land, and then it will just stop, so it'll shut off completely. Once it gets so low, it'll just cut the lights and everything. So I mean, it saves the LiPo doing that, but. And I have flown this outside. It takes the wind just as well as the Hubsan X4, but I don't recommend flying it outside. There it is. There's the lights, so it's time to land. But I don't recommend flying this outside too much, just because it's real sensitive. It will go fast really quickly, and once it gets about 30 feet away from you, you've completely lost all orientation. Cat's trying to attack it. But yeah, there it is, the Cheerson CX-10, 1999 AliExpress, shipped.